Hello, everybody. This is Sean, and welcome back to the real episode number 48. Not that fake episode 48 that I just had. This is the real one, episode 48 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Cassandra Extreme Permadeath with an outdoor tundra colony, and when we left off, our colony of Fallville was under attack by a pirate raid, a melee pirate raid, with a bunch of guys with personal shields. They're going to come up against my turrets here soon, and all my defenders. During the interim, I went ahead and told everybody where to go, so they're all going to go there naturally. I also set up another deep drill blueprint so we can start drilling. I feel like there was one other minor thing that I clicked on, but we'll probably never notice. So let's get the clock running and see what happens. These guys again are going to get confused by this area over here. I don't know why that's so intimidating trying to walk through this section. The game is strange sometimes, but it looks like these guys are heading straight for the kill zone, whereas these guys are attacking power conduits. Where is there a power conduit for them to attack? What are you guys are crazy. Well, you're attacking the doors. That makes a little more sense. Huh. Well, once again, these guys are going to make it very easy for me to destroy them. I'll fight them up here in the kill zone, and then I'll bring some guys down here to fight them down here. Oh, that's not good. How did that... Well, live and learn, I suppose. Live and learn. So now what are you attacking? Now you're attacking a solar generator. So I'm going to bring a few guys. I've got a couple of melee pawns over here. Why not just have them head over this way? That's all I have for melee though, right? I don't know why you're standing there. You're not going to be much help though. So I'll just have you come over here where you can be good help. And we'll get our melee pawns to come this way. They can fight Jamie. These guys are not even going to stand a chance. But I don't think killing all of them is going to be enough to send them into a retreat. So, all right, you guys aren't needed over here any longer. Let's take you over here where you might be needed in some way. I guess this would be the fastest way to get over there. Am I going to want to capture any of these guys? Well, I don't have an open prison room, so I'm not even gonna look. Oh, and they are fleeing. Well, good. I'm still gonna have you guys attack Jamie, because Jamie's gonna try to break down a door. May as well take him out while you can, and the rest of yous can undraft. Good. Well, bunch of new dead bodies, some nice weapons to pick up. Will be profitable. That's more blood to clean up. Let's get the switch toggled. Did they tear down the door over here? It doesn't look like they tore any doors down. So that's good. Why are you guys not attacking? I was certain that I told you to melee attack. Maybe I just told you where to go. So he's not gonna have any luck with that door, so just beat the crap out of Jamie there. Good. Pretend it's Jamie Lannister. Wait, he's the one that's not so bad, isn't he? Never mind. Pretend it's one of the really evil Lannisters. I can't keep track of who's who on that game, on that show. Let's put a light in here. I think you guys deserve the ability to see what the heck is going on. That would block a crafting location, so we'll put it there then, where it will not block a crafting location. Good. Well, that was a nice, easy fight. Didn't hurt anybody. And once again, we can thank the incompetent AI. Although I think in this case, there was really no threat. What's the... did they... wow, they managed to kill one of my turrets. I'm surprised. Those plasteel turrets are usually pretty hard to kill. Well, good for you, Toast. We'll say you're the one who did it. You deserve to be burned alive. But you're dead, so I guess you deserve to be burned dead? Cremated is the word that I'm looking for. He deserves to be cremated. All right, I need to, let's forbid all the moo cows and all of those things and most of the wargs. But let's unforbid a few of the wargs so I can get some meat out of them. And we'll turn you to butcher creature, do forever, details, nice narrow radius. So you only kill the corpses I want you to kill, and now we're in good shape. I was going to build a second table. Put it over here. So then, oh, toxic fallout. All right. Well, I don't think I want to make you sit through me setting up the colony for toxic fallout. So I am going to put a quick break in here, but I will make it virtually seamless. Great. So I'm going to put a break in here, and during that break, I am going to set up roof zones for all of my colony, basically, so they can continue uninterrupted. I'm also going to set up the mining pattern to mine out this area here. And I think that'll be fine. The great thing about having these highways set up is they're now set up for Fallout. So if I manage to mine this out, I can come over here and mine this out. Or I could come up and mine this one out up here. It's got that plasteel deposit. But honestly, the most likely thing is I'll mine this out. Then I'll jump over and mine this one out too. So I will be back in about 1 second from your point of view, probably about 40 minutes from my point of view. Right, we're back, and I have set up the necessary things for winter, or not winter, a toxic fallout. Toxic fallout is what's happening here, so I guess I'm going to need to turn that back on. But first off, there's the mining that we'll be doing. I may end up doing some of that mining. Also went ahead and caught the last little bit of mining that I haven't done over here. I don't think that's going to cause any problems. And then this area up here, I changed the allowed areas for, I guess I should have made it inside, but I made it safe. So the safe area now covers all that I need to do. I did remember to set a little extension down here to grab this stupid thing, which actually I'm going to have, will Fly do that? I'm going to have him do that right now, and then I'll erase it. I also expanded the build roof area to cover pretty much this whole thing. I should change my safe area to not include that. How am I going to do that? Clear from safe area. I think it was like that down through here. That's good enough to start with, and then I'll be able to use the shadow cast by the roof to figure out where that's supposed to be. Anyways, the expand build roof area. I better clear this as well, because otherwise they're going to use that thing. Telescope. So yeah, let's let them get. Oh yeah, and I also went through and set everybody to construct. That way we can get that roof built quickly. Yeah, that should be their main priority at this point, is doing construction. Unfortunately, they're going to build these little things first, and wow, why is that door not closed? You'd think with one of my guys taking that stone out of there that it would have closed that door, but Vasilisa passing through should close it. There we go. Now they won't be able to sneak back in like they did last time. Let's clear that allowed area so my pawns don't go running around down there. Actually, let's clear this too, because that's actually outside. So I don't want them going there. Now let's let them start building those roofs. Yep, build anything but the roofs, Pollens. Why not? You're only being irradiated constantly. Wow, what are you doing? I mean, I guess that's something I wanted you to do. It's only initial buildup. There we go. I can hear those roofs being built now. Just a lot of area that needs to have a roof put over it. I personally enjoy having the sunlight. I think the sunlight also prevents them from getting a darkness penalty. I think they're going to get a darkness penalty walking around in all those darkened areas. But that's much better than the health penalty that they get from toxic fallout, which I believe includes brain damage if it gets high enough. But my pawns don't really get high enough because I tend to do what I'm doing right here, which is set up the thing so they don't walk around in the toxic fallout area. Great. Well, they are good on construction. And now they will probably start doing all this mining that I've set up for them. I think everybody is still set to mine as low priority. So, in darkness, yep, -3. And that sticks for quite a while. Went away when you walked through that little outside area, but it's I guess it's hard to say about Fly here. He is not in darkness, but he's going into nope, that is not a lit up room. Why don't I have my kitchen lit up? You'd think I would have that done by now. Just put a lamp right there. This would have been a good opportunity to maybe place some floors, like in the kitchen. Ah, medicine production. Good. Good, good, good. Carpet making. You know, I usually skip, and you know, I'm going to continue to skip carpet making because I need to build hospital beds. Then I can start doing some real surgery, get set up for bionics in most of my pawns here. Also need to pay attention to what's going on over here because they are tearing down walls that are relevant. That's my exterior perimeter, or you know what I mean, my interior wall is the outsides of these rooms. So I want to leave that there, but I'm going to put a door there. I'm just going to make it a steel door because I'm a fool. It's because it's faster is why I put the steel door there. Just those stone doors are so slow, as I've complained about before. Yep, of course it's Greg. Why wouldn't it be Greg? Local Muffalo has gone mad. Looks like he's sleeping to me. Nope, there he is. He's mad as heck. Is he going to come up through my kill zone? Or am I going to have to fight him the old-fashioned way? Well, it looks like he's going to come up through my kill zone, so let's flick that switch. There we go. And, oh, guess he's going to wander around in that courtyard. It's all right. Wander all you want. You're going to die here soon enough from the toxic fallout. Or you'll die from the turrets. That's what I prefer, because then I can collect your body. I guess they didn't finish. Oh, it was those lights that was lighting up in there, of course. I thought they had neglected to finish building the roof. You know, this would be a good opportunity to go through and redesign my bedrooms as well. I wanted to try to do that before winter was over with. So, do I have any spare beds? I have that double that's a spare, and I have that double that's a spare, so I do have 2 spare beds. So I can pull out my 2 shoddiest beds. So I had 2 normal ones. And there's another 2 normal beds. But this one I am definitely going to uninstall. Is this one normal? I don't know that I need to uninstall that one yet. Let's reinstall this one up here. And let's reinstall this one down here. And then I can start to deconstruct all of this. place. We're going to move your bed up here. You have to redo all the flooring. I don't know that I necessarily need to deconstruct that yet, though. I think I should be able to manage to keep that as part of one of the rooms. Is there a zone? Oh, because the temperature. Got it. So sort of a zone, I guess. So I'm going to want to have, I have enough wood to make wooden doors, right? I do. So I'll have a wooden door there. That's going to be a wall. Wooden door there. It's going to be a wall. Wooden door there. That's going to be a wall. Actually, I guess I could cancel that and leave that door there. And we're going to build marble. Let's make sure I get the vents in place first. Temperature, vent, there. Then I'm going to have one there, right? And then I will put walls in the middle. Structure, marble wall, like that, like that, like that. Floor, marble tile, there, there, and there. Good. Then I can move these beds down into here. Then I can redo those rooms. Then I can worry about the other building. I'll be well prepared for next winter. Again, this was I experimented on a lot of stuff on this. Very few things I did traditionally. A traditional hospital so far. I should probably get the sterile floor laid out as well, since I've got the construction going on. Let's move these guys while we can. Move you over here. That should be all the beds out of there. Gonna set floors, remove floors. We'll just finish out this building. Want to put some floors in here so they don't drag dirt in as badly anyways. Probably should have had it down there as well. Still, well, I guess I won't be building those ground, the drilling thingies. I'll set this one up to be built though at least. And we're going to expand allowed area, safe area to include over here. So I can at least get a little bit of drilling in. Felt like there was another one. There's some little ones. So I guess I gotta wait for the sun to rise. The sun is going down, so we'll find out in the morning, if I remember. We'll find out in the morning where I can put that driller. Meanwhile, I've got plenty of tasks lined up for people, so let's let them get a little caught up on their work here. Do I have, and I still have everybody set to construct. I'm actually going to drop these non-constructors down a little bit. Good, this means I'll be able to get that sterile tile put in there. Floors, sterile tile. Cancel that one. Copy that one. There. What do we got? Steel. I'm hoping this one's plasteel. The medium-sized blobs have a good chance of being plasteel. They could be steel as well. I suppose they could be silver, from what I hear. But I figured the little ones are silver, gold, or jade, and the big ones, the huge ones are almost always steel, and then the medium ones have a good chance of being plasteel. Really, only need one plasteel vein to basically strike it rich. Let's get that sterile tile laid, fellas. It's nothing I need to wait on, right? I have plenty of steel. I mean silver, and I have access to my silver. That's part of my allowed zone. Don't forget about setting this wall back up properly. There we go. Do I want to expand this room? Not right now. I definitely don't want to expand it into the mountain. Whole reason I've kept this room small was because of the potential for an infestation. Definitely don't like infestations where my pawns are working or doing other things. So these must have broken down. No reason they would lose their power otherwise. Get them hooked up, and then I'll move the one that's fully charged off to the side. Hospital is so close to being complete. It's exciting. Move you down here. I guess a good argument would be made for putting some of these spare batteries, like this one, for instance, putting them maybe in a different location that's not connected to the power network. So, like if I need to quickly install a battery, I could put it right there. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. So I can put it right here, and then if I'm over here and I'm like, oh no, I'm out of power, I can run someone down here and just move it over one square, and it'll be attached to the power network. Right now it is not, so it can just sit there holding power without being used. These are filling up quick, even with the difficulties. Is this underneath a roof or anything? Well, it's hard to say because it's nighttime. I don't think it is. Let's clear build roof area. Nope. All right. Let's make sure that my safe area is set up to safe area. There we go. Oh, looks like I got it to where they're not walking around in the... Well, I kind of need to have the steel in the safe area though, don't I? All right. I can walk through a little bit of unsafe areas to... Like they're walking through the outside all the time when they go down here to do their mining. So if you missed it earlier, I mine in this pattern so I can make it very easy to place supports, which allows me to strip mine and have a nice square grid like this. Basically, as these clear out, they're going to leave these little shells, and then I know that I just need to put a post, there we go, like this one. I just know that I need to put a post in the center of it, and that will support the walls. So it's very easy. Normally I would just do it in like a large square at a time. Actually, I should just do it in a large square at a time. So I'll just clear those off, and I'll clear those off. So I'll clear out this area, I'll place the posts, and then I'll clear out all the extra stuff, and then I'll come through and I'll start mining through into that area. And that's of course when I remember to do things properly. I don't always remember that. Well, all the animals are dead, so there's not going to be any hunting. Not that I need to do any hunting. Might be good for me to burn through some of this spare food. Oh, and my food is actually on the decline. Wow, surprise, surprise. So I'm going to need to, I mean, it's not desperate by any means. I'm pretty sure that's because of the fine meals that I'm cooking, but I would like to keep up the fine meals. So I need to do something about that. Basically, I just need to get this garden online, switch over the production, basically all the non-food that's growing over here to food, and then switch that over to growing the non-food stuff over here. I was going to make this cotton and devil strand, but I think I'm going to need to put in heel root and smoke leaf as well. But I can do that in a reasonable split, I think. Let's build a wall. Actually, I don't need to build any walls there. Just expand roof area like that. Fine. Going to not expand roof area, but I am going to have to expand the safe area a little bit anyways to allow them to come down here and do this work. We'll do that, and we'll do that, and then we'll do this whole room here, and then I will do this area temporarily because I need to set up those solar panels. New recruit. Wow, good. Jeez, took long enough. Waters. Let's see. Waters. Info. Records. Time's a prisoner. 2 seasons, 2 days. That's a long time. I think you're worth it. You're a jogger. Prostaphobe, which I'm not so thrilled about, but you are a jogger. Oh, incapable of dumb labor. And cleaning, just to reinforce that you're incapable of dumb labor. Must have been because of your cooking skills. I do need a cook. I can train you up as an artist. Train you up as a grower as well and free somebody else from growing. So I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and give you a sniper rifle. Gonna make you a sniper. And let's look at work assignments. So you are an artist. So you're going to be a cook, a grower, and then an artist. I can make you a hunter as well. So do I have a cook and a grower? It looks like Kramer is a good template for you. You're not going to be a doctor. You will be a firefighter. Don't want you to do those things. I'm going to put you as a high priority cook. Unfortunately, I can't pull you away from cooking, but you know that's the way that cookie crumbles. I don't need you to repair. I'm going to have you grow. Is there somebody else that's a grower that I want to pull away? I think Greg is. He's so good at it, though. Well, I'm going to leave him on there. Sure, you can stay as a miner. Crafting is always a number 4 priority. That's all right. I'm going to put you as a number 2 priority artist, so you can start to get trained up as an artist as well. Now, Greg is making art down here too, although he doesn't seem to have any art in progress. But I don't want to have you guys having to fight over benches, so I'm going to put in another bench here. And unfortunately, I can't tell it what to do right now, but we'll be fine there. And I think I can turn the speed back on. You didn't seem to have any other quirks like Night Owl or anything, so I don't have to worry about that. I will assign you a range assignment there for clothing. And I'll keep you on day shift. Let's get everybody else onto a more normal schedule now that I think all the majority of the mental break stuff is over with. Maybe we'll start getting a little more production out of the way. Got enough silver I could call a trade person over if I wanted to, but I don't think that's really necessary. Power and a solar generator is what I'm looking for here, so I can get these solar panels working. Whoops, I guess I was going to set them offset a little bit. Like that, and like that, and like that. And then I'm going to go to the power tab, and I'm going to build one there, and one there. How about there and there? And you're going to connect to the wall via the wall, and then we'll have those things going. And I will be able to start growing more stuff than ever. Also not really, apparently not having anywhere to store it. I thought I'd set up a, I guess I didn't set up a storage spot for medicine. Let's, boom, back up medicine storage. That way you won't spoil in 2 years in 1 season. Nice 41 degrees outside as summer comes to a close. All right. Lamp number 1 on the wrong power network. Reconnect. Thank you. Major break risk for the fly. What's got him down? Just a moderate amount of pain. Because of that scratch scar, huh? Do I have a bionic arm, and I have medicine, and I'm otherwise set up. So Flace is up to level 11. And Shu, you're at 8. So Flace is going to do the surgery. Going to do that. And who is that? That's Fly. Let's do it. Add Bill. Install bionic arm. Left arm. Left arm. Great. And where are you at? Fly. Go rest until healed. Is that one of my best beds? Not that I really have any great beds up there. But that is one of the best. All right. Well, is Fly going to survive having this arm installed? Most likely. But we won't know for sure until the next episode, because I'm going to put in a cut right now. This toxic fallout means mining up and maybe polishing some floors. I don't know. I like toxic fallout events. They're pretty easy to, they let you kind of focus on the inside of your base. I probably shouldn't be doing all this mining. I should probably be laying down stone floors all throughout the base so people can move around more quickly. Not quite to the point where I can put wood floors down. Eventually this tree harvest will come in. But we got lots to look forward to in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this, click the like button below. And then subscribe by using the subscribe button also below, but off to the side. Leave some comments even further below, and I will respond to you unless you're a total jerk. And if you are a total jerk, then I will cry quietly to myself when nobody's looking. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.